Okay, so this is going to be an example of a little bit more complicated um, multiplying two polynomials together. So here we have two polynomials that each have three terms. So we can't use FOIL anymore. So FOIL is something that you only use for polynomials with two terms. But we're going to kind of follow the same rule. So pretty much how this is going to look is we're going to take this polynomial right here, and we're going to multiply every term in this polynomial to every individual term in this polynomial. Um, so the best way to look at it is to take this 2x squared, and we're going to multiply it to all three terms in this other polynomial. So that's our first step. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have 2x squared multiplied with 3x squared. So that's going to give us a 6x to the fourth. And then we have a 2x squared multiplied with a positive x. So that's going to give us 2x cubed. And we have a 2x squared multiplied with a negative 2. So that's going to give us negative 4x squared. So now we're going to do the same thing that we did here, only with our middle term. So now we're going to take our negative 5x, and it's going to get multiplied to every single term over in this other polynomial. So we have a negative 5x, and that's going to be multiplied with a 3x squared, giving us negative 15x cubed. We have a negative 5x multiplied with a x, gives us negative 5x squared, and a negative 5x multiplied by negative 2 gives us positive 10x. And then our last step is to do this again with the 3. So this 3 is going to multiply to every single term in this other polynomial. So we're going to have a 3 multiplied by 3x squared, which is positive 9x squared. 3 multiplied by this x is a positive 3x. 3 multiplied by this negative 2 gives us negative 6. So now that we have this all written out, we need to combine like terms. So we're just going to add all of our x to the 4 terms, add all of our x to the 3 terms, add all of our x to the add all of our x squared terms, and add all of our x terms and all of our constants. So in order to kind of keep track, I like to underline my like terms. So my x cubed terms are underlined in black here. I have 2 of them, it looks like. I guess I'll give my x squared terms, I'll give all of those a double underline. So this is an x squared term, this is an x squared term, that's also an x squared term. And then I need to add all of my x terms up, so I'll give these a triple underline. And there's my x terms. They all need to be added together. So we're just going to combine all of these. So I only have one x to the 4 term. So that's 6x to the 4. My x cubed terms, it looks like I have 1, 2 of those. So it's going to be 2x cubed minus 15x cubed. So that's going to be negative 13x cubed. My x squared terms, I have 1, 2, 3 of those. So we have this. I'll go ahead and circle these x squared terms just so that It's really obvious. So we have this negative 4x squared minus 5x squared plus 9x squared. So negative 4x squared minus 5x squared is negative 9x squared, and then we have a positive 9x squared over here. So that's going to give us 0 x squared. You don't have to write this term, but I think it's useful just to keep track. So now we just have to add our x terms. 10x plus 3x gives us plus 13x, and we have a negative 6 on the end. So this is our final answer.